guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for I'm Yoon-ah, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm Yoon-ah and future spouse. So let's try a new way of doing things. I kind of liked how that turned out. So we have the waiting game. So it could be that it's divine timing that this will happen. Deception and envy with somebody, which could be causing a block in this new beginning. Partnerships and alliances. So yes, I kind of feel like this partnership that this is meant to happen, somebody has postponed it because of somebody else getting in the way of it, because they are envious of this. There could be some shady behavior. I will not be surprised if we see the Seven of Swords. It is delaying this new beginning that is meant to come in. So let's do some tarot and see how things turn out here. Okay, so how do we want to proceed this? Okay. You know what? I'm going to take it crossing. Yeah, crossing. Okay. Because it is kind of up in the air, I want to say. I was going to turn it this way, but I had a feeling it needs to still be crossing this reading. This is someone from the past that's coming back around. That might be the envious person. Okay, so we have the Devil in reverse, and we are having the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, with the Devil in reverse, it could be that somebody wants to be independent, have their freedom. Could be an ending of a relationship. Maybe releasing somebody or releasing some type of toxic situation. Yeah, somebody is standing up for themselves, but it has delayed things for this new, beautiful, passionate beginning or idea. So this could be to do with career, but because we want to know about the future spouse, I'm going to say this is in love. Okay, this is the King of Pentacles. This person might be behind this whole 10 of Pentacles. They might be very wealthy. They could be very abundant, disciplined, have a lot of power, very smart, especially when it comes to business. Somebody has gone home to their parents' house, I want to say. No matter how old you are. Hometown, I want to say. If your parents are no longer with you, you're going to take a trip back to where you used to live as a child. Okay, and if you've moved around a lot, it's going to be a significant place that you remember. And I kind of feel like I'm Yoon-ah is going to go home to that place where this is where she's going to run into her new person. We're going to, of course, clarify. Didn't I say I will not be surprised if the Seven of Swords comes out? And look at that, it's on the bottom of the deck. Now there is your deception and envy right there, okay? So, jeez. Oh, it's just crazy. So it is hidden, it is not something that she might see right away, or her person might see right away. I kind of feel like it is her. It is somebody from her past that she needs to stand up to, okay? And with that Devil in reverse, it might be a needing to end that relationship, or she already is, in order to have this turn around for her. Okay? Let's see what Spirit has to say here. What is the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What's the Six? Thank you. Ah, there is some news here with the Page of Wands. Let's see. This could be a new idea, some inspiration, and this could do with work, where it takes her back to her hometown, where she meets her next person. Well, her person. She's letting go of someone here. So, let's see. That's too many, Spirit. I am going to take the one that I am seeing there, and that is the Ace of Pentacles. And until she lets this person go, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is kind of having not enough resources, perhaps, to build up whatever she is trying to do. Maybe she's trying to find those resources in order to go home. So let's see, what is this Devil in reverse for Yoon-ah? For Yoon-ah. So this has to do with her future. She is being independent. She has her one wand. She's got the world in her hand, and she's leaving the other wand behind. That is my solo card, my independence card, the one where it shows that they're looking into their future at what do I want in my life? And that is the question. I am freeing up myself. I am single after this. I'm ending out I'm closing out this relationship. What do I want for myself? What is this Ace of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit? For Yoon-ah. Okay, so that's quite a few, but we're gonna still take them. Oh, we see the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, there's a delay here, lack of direction, maybe not certain where she's going to find these resources, but the Wheel of Fortune is here, so she is in luck. She needs to change her perspective, and I kind of feel like she's coming off of that post now that it's turned right side up. She's not hanging out anymore, waiting on anything. There is some healing that hasn't been done here. With the Four of Swords in reverse, I kind of feel like it's kind of recovery, or maybe doing too much, not taking enough time to rest. You know, kind of, I don't know, kind of just doing too much and being stuck in her head. So she's definitely got a lot going on with an ending of a relationship, trying to find some money to go back home, trying to find her way in her direction. Now let's have a look here. What is this Seven of Wands in the upright? What is this Seven of Wands? Okay. So she's good all on her own. I mean, she's definitely has 9 out of the 10 cups for some type of wish fulfillment. And I kind of feel with her standing up for herself, I feel like she is going to accomplish what she's setting out to do. Now, the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's exhaustion, releasing that, thinking about a reconciliation, and trying to find that confidence. Maybe some avoidance here. Could even be avoidance about a reconciliation. Maybe that is what this is here. This news of a reconciliation and not having the finances in order to get away from them. And just being so exhausted by this person. Maybe they are a energy vampire. What is this home card and the King of Pentacles? What is the home card, please? Why is that here? Home card. Whoa, thank you. Oh, we got quite a bit. I'm not going to take those. We've got enough here. Ah, look at that. That 10 of Pentacles actually came out in the upright. So we have not working here. Maybe not collaborating with anybody, just keeping solo, not really having anything to do with anybody, taking a break from work, I feel. And by doing so, she's allowing some things to come about. Now, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So she's going to get that family generational wealth. But she needs to take some time for herself and balance out work from play. We have the King of Wands here. Now, this could be a father person that is at, or a brother or family member that she is going to see when she goes home. Now, the King of Pentacles, that could be the father as well. Maybe dad is really doing well. I feel like this is wanting to stay crossing. Maybe not sure about, well, not sure about walking away. And usually, well, kind of being fearful of change almost. I want to put it this way, but it did come out crossing. So a lot going on, just fearful about something of some type of change. Now, this could be somebody here, this King of Wands, could be the person she is meant to run into. There's leadership, they have vision, they're ambitious. They might be the one to help her. She is single here. And this King of Pentacles could be very well be dad. And it could be the other way around. This could be dad, and the King of Pentacles could be her love. And I kind of feel like it was her love is here with the 10 of Pentacles as her outcome, as part of why we are going home. So, or what will happen when she gets home. And so I kind of feel like dad might help her in her finances. So dad is going to help. Maybe she runs into this really nice looking man and things go from there. I kind of feel like if this is dad and this is the lover, which is what I feel, because I kind of feel like the lover or the person she ends up with is going to help her build that 10 of Pentacles, or already has that 10 of Pentacles, and she is going to walk into a life of luxury when she meets this person for this new beginning. But until she walks away and stands up for herself from this past person, her 10 of Pentacles is on wait with this waiting game. Yeah. So she isn't waiting for anything to happen. She's just going to move forward, which I feel is the way she's meant to go and how this is meant to go down. Let's get some messages here from Spirit, see what Spirit has to say for Yoon-ah. Okay. The view from above, get the big picture. And maybe as it sits right now, that is not happening. Yeah, begin now. Take your first step. There is still some fear here when it comes to moving forward, or not having a lack of possibly the money, or just the fear itself. Needing a vacation, time for themselves, having a little bit of fun, which kind of is what I feel is going to happen. But like I said before, she needs to walk away from this person. Let's see, what is her purpose here? I have no idea who this person is. I'm Yoon-ah. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for guidance. So she is meant to reach out to her angel spirit guides and ancestors and ask for guidance in how she can move forward, I feel. And needs to pray. Creative expression. I kind of feel like that is blocked. Obviously, being in the reverse. Her soul longs to express itself creatively. Yes, creatively. So yeah, she has a block here with whatever she's trying to accomplish. I feel like that will work out for her in her favor, as long as she gets the guidance she needs, prays about what she wants for herself, and plans and walks away from a certain somebody. Finances and career. I do feel that these are the factor here, which we already know. This is just clarification that yes, that is what this is about. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and I do believe that because she's going to need some time to get some finances in order to come back home to see Dad. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and I really feel that has to do with this person she is meant to leave behind. Release your ex in reverse. So this has not been done as of yet. If it has, it is just recent. Now, she may have released this person, but as it's coming in the reading, she may not have done so yet. Okay? And codependency, and I do feel that is part of the problem when it comes to this other person here, is that they may be clingy or feeling like she is the happiness, where we all know that our happiness has to come from within ourselves. You can't find that in someone else. That has to be found inwardly. You should never put that burden on someone else to try to make you happy, because your dreams will never come true then, because you're depending on someone else to make you happy. Do you see what I'm saying? So when it comes to this codependency, I feel like I don't feel it's her, because I do feel she has her own independence. I feel like she can walk away and do whatever she feels that she needs to do, that she deems necessary. But she may be starting to see these flags, and I feel like in the near future here, she will get rid of her ex if she hasn't already. Let's see what the angels' messages are for I'm Yoon-ah. Answer the call. What is in your soul? What is your soul calling you to do? And she hasn't done that as of yet, but like I said, she will do so. Her soul will call to her to go home. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And because she has not embraced that as of yet and stood up for herself and taken back her power and walked away from all of this lack of direction, I feel she's going to find that soon. What's on the bottom of the deck? Where are you being called to journey to? And that goes to say about going home with my home card here. So there is some envy and deception to try to hold her back, and she's going to see that for herself. She will realize and feel that pull from the divine to pull her to go home, where she will meet her person, which will ultimately grant her these 10 of Pentacles. Perhaps these two do something together, very creative. And it may be something spiritual, but she's going to have to ask for some guidance here. And I feel that is what's going to propel this to go into motion. And she's going to let go of that fear. She's going to find some direction. She's going to go home. She's going to recoup and rest. And in the time that she's there, she's going to have fun and go out and see the people that she hasn't seen maybe for a very long time. I don't feel this is someone from her past. I feel this might be somebody that she hasn't actually met before. And that could be why this 10 of Pentacles is crossing. I feel like this past card belongs to this person of the ex that maybe came into her life while she was still where she lives. She's going to go home though, to where her parents live, even if it's just around the corner. She's going to find that comfort by going home. So that is where she's going to meet her person, and things are going to change for her dramatically or drastically. I think drastically is what I wanted to say, but it might be a dramatic thing for her to do so. So I'm going to leave it there. We will pick up on this, I'm sure, for a second reading when I can always put it back on the request list. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember to please like, share, and subscribe. Give that thumbs up for me. And we will see you all the next time. Alright, take care. Stay blessed. Later.